the team's got a familiar look to it. We've got John coming into the back row, John Bartley coming into the back row, but that team kind of settled itself in the World Cup. So what does that mean to you to be playing? You've got that hinge of the halfbacks there with Greig and Finn, and you've got Mark again at centre. So does that familiarity help?
Of course, yeah, it does, and it helps, I think, across the whole squad. The fact that we've been with Vern for the last year and a half. We've been through tough times. We've been through good times, and we've learned from these things, or we're learning from these things. We're constantly trying to improve, and I think we've had a good World Cup, but we're really sort of starting a clean slate and looking to improve all the time. And I think the main strength of our coaching group at the moment is that they're very tough on us in terms of improving and not resting on our laurels and saying, we played some good stuff against Australia. They're very much, this is where we could have scored more tries. This is where we could have done better. So that's the sort of last 2 weeks. That's what that's sort of been, and it's been tough, but it's been really beneficial.
Vern, if we can have a look at the aspects of the team that you've picked for this one. Let's start with front row, and give us your thoughts on the way that front row has developed and why they're why you made that choice to put them there.
Well, it was an easy choice. They had a very good World Cup, and they certainly gave us stability and changed our perception of our scrummaging. So they're very much leading the attack, and we've got some good young boys coming through, which is exciting. Zander's only 20. Stuart McAnally's a good leader, good carrier, and he's going to he's going to be important when he comes on because he adds a lot of energy. And Reid, of course, who's I think's coming along and getting better and better at this job, which is not easy. So it's nice to have those old heads starting and some good young enthusiasm coming on behind that.
And then you look at the second row. What you've got front five is consistency. So how pleasing is that?
Yeah, it means we only get a week, as you know, to prepare the game. So time is your enemy. But these guys have, because they've spent this time together and beforehand, it has made it easier. So there's a common understanding. Not a lot's changed, just doing simple things well. Same old message, and we've been able to work on different things that perhaps might give us an edge. And those boys are very open to anything new or things that can be developed and improved. So having a tight five that can get us over the advantage line, as we know, is so important. We have some exciting players out wide, and if we can get the ball to them in the right conditions, we could make inroads into the defence.
John Bartley comes into the mix in the back row. So what are the key words for that back row? You look at it, you think there's a lot of work in that back row. Is that one thing that you enjoy about these three players, that they'll put a shift in?
Yeah, look, if John, I think, has been playing well, and he's been playing 8 rather than 7. John Hardie's been playing very well in that 7 role. John then gives a back up when he's a ball player. He can carry, he can link, and David is a destructive ball carrier, and he's powerful over the ball and steal situations. And all three of them are good at putting pressure on and pilfering ball. So we like to think it's a good balance, and looking forward to seeing them get out there with Blair Cowan, obviously, that can play 3 positions as well, and if need be, keep attacking their ruck plays.
2 characters at halfback who are, if you like, embody perhaps what people want to see Scotland do and how they want to see them play. How important is that hinge?
There's a change-up. Obviously, Greig, these players will know Greig pretty well. He's a great goal kicker, and he's really come on, and he'll be controlling the match. Now, if he needs to leave the field for whatever reason, Sammy comes in, and he's a different profile. So they'll have to have done their homework on him. Otherwise, he's likely to surprise them. And in his own right, is a good goal kicker as well. So Greig's got that experience. I really like the way he's working with Finn and getting to boss games and controlling tempo. And I know that they're looking forward to getting out there, and if they could, they'd start the game tomorrow. But we've got another 2 days, another day of preparation, and then hopefully, we get to get things right on the day.
And Mark and Matt, who rejoin after a good World Cup for the two of them. What does that little combination offer you?
Well, first of all, it was a relief to get Mark back. Mark Bennett, we weren't sure if he was going to make it, and he's come through. The medical boys have done wonders. They're working tirelessly to get these guys up and ready. It's always difficult middle of the season. There always bumps and bruises, so they've been working overtime, and they managed to get Mark back, and possibly Duncan Taylor as well. So having those two combine, and they've played and trained together a fair bit during the World Cup period, and they know each other and know how their strengths and weaknesses, and they're dying to get their hands on the ball and express themselves.
And the final combination, the back three, and there's a spark in that back three as well. The characters that you've got there, they're able to take their chances and they're able to finish.
Yeah, there's character throughout the group, but those three at the back, when they get their hands on the ball and start going forward, they're dangerous. It's just keeping continuity in our game, making sure that we keep possession when we decide to play. All those simple things in the game, which is important. But if they can use their footwork, which all three of them are very good at, and make half breaks and then link, and we can pile pressure on. I'm hoping. This is an exciting team, and they can play exciting rugby. So we're hoping it's going to be a dry day, and we can throw the ball about a bit.